Give it a second here to get started. Alright, we should be live by now. Alright, what's going on YouTube? This is Mr. Memphis here, bringing y'all another video. And today I figured, why not get on a discussion that's in the last 24 hours has really been brought up a lot. And that is COD 2017. Now, as most people know, when Call of Duty makes a name for a video game, it's not based on an actual war name. World at War, Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare. And I don't know, there's been so many 2017 leaks about what it's going to be. Vietnam, there was a big fuss about, everybody saying, oh, the next 2017 is going to be Vietnam. Look, here goes the pictures and the artwork and everything else. Look, here it is. And it came out everything was a fake. And I think this is the exact same thing. They're not going to call something by its actual name. World War II. Call of Duty is not going to do that. I can guarantee this 100%. They're not going to do that. Now, World at War II, that's possible. But World War II, no. There's no way, not in a million years, that is never going to happen. And I mean, really, if they did, what map packs would they bring? The Battle of da-da-da-da-da-da-da. This battle, that battle, this no, they're not going to do that. Come on. What are they going to call one of them Normandy, where the British and everybody stormed the beaches of Normandy? Oh, no way. Now, World at War 2, yes, I could see that. That is more of a possibility than any World War II. And if y'all sit there and really think about it, even though the guy that posted the cover art images on Reddit, if y'all don't know, y'all can go to Reddit and you can see these posts. But to be completely honest with you, I've seen them and I just don't believe it. Do not believe it. Not only do I do not think that it's going to be called World War II, but the cover art, excuse me, if y'all actually saw the cover art for the game case, it shows, like 10 guys, laying down, crouching, in different positions in the mud behind a little barricade. It kind of looks like one of them little jacks that you got to pick up playing the game, bouncing the ball and picking up the jacks. It looks like one of the little jacks. And there is no prominent one character, which has been in almost every Call of Duty I can think of. And even if y'all remember, back when the first Call of Duty came out, the very first one, even that one had a main character face. One guy bold, up in front, Call of Duty. And here, they don't show it. Now in Ghosts they didn't do that, but they also didn't put multiple individuals, not singling one person out as being a lead character. And that's what kind of bothers me also. You know, it's not just the fact that the name itself I do not ever see happening, but the cover art really is questionable too. And I know a lot of people are trolled because they want these things to happen. You know, they want it so bad they believe it. But guys and girls, you know, don't believe everything you see. Don't believe the rumors that you hear. Because 9 times out of 10, excuse my words and my way of saying it, but they're bullshit. They're just clickbait and people looking for views. And I'm not that stupid. When that 2017 Vietnam came out, I thought the same exact thing. There's no way. No way they're going to come out with a name called Vietnam. No. And a lot of people really want this to be the new COD. You know, it's actually got a lot of hype. You know, World War II. You know, we had guns like the Thompson machine gun, M1 Garand. You know, a lot of guns that we're used to. And it's, air quote, y'all can't see what I'm doing, air quote, boots on the ground. Okay. Now, I've shown it on a few different videos that I've made. Everybody wants the boots on the ground. I understand the boost jumping does get on your nerves. It gets on my nerves. You know, trying to shoot somebody that's constantly boost jumping in the air. It does get on my nerves sometimes. But on the other hand, what about the boots on the ground? Boots on the ground says one thing to me. Just one. There's going to be a shit ton of campers. And if you don't believe me, play Modern Warfare Remastered, Boots on the Ground. See how many people sit in a corner of their entire career and just look through a window or an edge of a doorway and never move from that spot the entire game. I'm just saying. And if it's as far back as like World at War, World War II, or Vietnam, or those far back base wars, there's most likely not going to be any kind of knee slide or anything either. So it's pretty much just going to be running in your regular, single jump, just regular jumper, like climbing over things or that. Things of that matter. There's going to be no kind of quick movement, I guess you could say. And I think it's going to be fun. I think you're going to have to kind of retrain yourself how to play a game like that. Because coming back to Modern Warfare Remastered, being boots on the ground the way it is, it took me a minute to kind of get reacclimated to boots on the ground and how people play. Because it's totally different than how people play on Black Ops 3, Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare. Just a truth that needs to be heard. Boots on the ground are predominantly campers. Boost jumping, not so much, because of one simple fact. You sit in the corner and hide. Even if you got boost jumps, you can do the knee slide, run and slide into a room, and even if they are sitting in a corner, you can spin on them, turn on them, and get the kill. Boots on the ground, you can't do that. Dude sitting there looking at the doorway, wait for you to walk in. You walk in, you're screwed. Because you're not moving fast, you're either walking or running, but either way it goes, he's got a beat on you easily. And I love Boots on the Ground, don't get me wrong. I love, Modern Warfare Remastered and Battlefield 1. I play them games a lot more than I play Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare. Not saying I don't like either of those two games, because I do, but it's just a different game setting, Boost jumping kind of wears me out after about an hour. Sometimes quicker. But yeah, that's my thoughts anyway. If y'all feel any kind of differently about it, and want to tell me or explain to me in the comment section, what y'all see the benefits of all boots on the ground, no kind of slides, dolphin dive, none of that, just all boots on the ground, like Modern Warfare Remastered. Tell me the pros of it and the cons. And actually think about what y'all are asking for. Okay? Not only will it hurt us in gameplays, but it will also hurt the Call of Duty community in DLC weapons. Oh yes. That's another thing that people are not thinking about. We get an old style game like that, there is no M4A1s. No, those didn't come out for a while. You'll get an AK. You could probably still get the AK because the Kalashnikov is actually a fairly old gun. I'm not even sure the M16 was out in World War II. Yeah, it was. It was. So we get to look forward to the M16 again. There's no M4A1 to counter the M16 even a little bit. I mean, what? The MP40? Yeah, I suppose. But we all know how the MP40 acts sometimes. Compared to an M16, come on now. In my eyes, it's just looking like it's going to be like this Modern Warfare Remastered. More and more. But, and like I said, in the comment section, let me know your thoughts. It's actually kind of mind-blowing when you think about it. The whole thing, really. Because if you actually think about it and go through it in your head, there's a lot of things that people are kind of jumping to conclusions to just because they completely hate boost jumping, and I understand that. But y'all really need to think about what y'all are asking for. I mean, we could get boots on the ground, but it could still be, a like today type of setting, not 100 years ago when you don't have a decent gun to shoot. I'm just saying. But yeah, as always, I hope y'all enjoyed me ranting and raving and my thoughts on different subjects. If y'all do, enjoy my gameplays, please hit that subscribe button. It all helps. Everything supports the channel. And there's a button next to the subscribe button that is a bell. That is your notification bell. You tap that bell and turn notifications on, and every time I go live or every time I post a video, you'll be notified immediately. So yeah, thank y'all so much for the support, and I hope y'all enjoyed all the videos, and till next time, peace.